Hello everyone and welcome back to Marco's Reviews. This will be the first review again on the channel. Today we are looking at Marvel Legends Magic the Gathering Spider-Man. Now, as I said before in the last video, this figure is far from perfect, right? It has its flaws. I enjoy the figure though. I think it looks great. I think it's fun to pose. Before we start, I recommend taking a blow dry to this guy. I haven't done it yet, but all the joints are very stiff. So take a blow dry to him, loosen up the joints so you don't risk breaking anything. But here we go. At the front of the box, we have the window packaging with the figure, his accessories, and a little magic card. I don't know nothing about magic because I don't play the damn game. But we get print up here, Marvel Legends series, Magic the Gathering, Spider-Man. Left side, Spider-Man with the little card shot of him right there, just like the card there. My accessories are flying around. On the right side, we get a bigger enlarged picture of that card. On the back, we have all figures from the wave. I only have Spider-Man, but I think it'd be cool to have these two right here. Top of the box, Magic the Gathering and Spider-Man. Nothing much more at the bottom. So let's go ahead and get to it and get this guy open. Here he is out of the packaging. This figure, I do enjoy posing this guy. Like I said before, his joints are pretty stiff. It's a little difficult to get him into some poses here. He was kind of tricky to stand, so I'm using my little junky flight stand right there. But no, this is the Battle Damage Spider-Man. Now, I'm definitely the first person ever to review this guy. You know, I think I have the only copy in the world of this figure. He comes with a decent amount of accessories, nothing too special, nothing too crazy. So let's take a closer look at those, and then we'll take a closer look at Peter Parker. Here are all of his accessories, aside from the Magic the Gathering card. I didn't bother pulling that out because, well, I can show you, I guess. It's right there. I didn't take it out yet. I don't want to damage it, even though it's in plastic. It's just kind of taped in there. But that's the card. Little holographic effect to it. You know, if you want to read it, you can right there. I don't know nothing about the game. But here are his accessories that he comes with. Nothing too crazy, not a spectacular amount. He comes with this web shield here, which to a lot of people reminds him of Spider-Man Web of Shadows. And this turned out pretty good. There's not a whole lot of paint detail on there, but the sculpt I think looked pretty cool. The flash gives it this little silver kind of sheen to it, which I think looks pretty good. He has this little C-clamp right there that you can just pop on his wrist. So that's not too bad. He comes with this web here, which I guess is an old web from older Marvel Legends. It's got the little knots in there and a little loopy bit. And I don't know how you're supposed to get him to hold this. I just kind of wedge it right there. It just kind of looks like he's holding it. And he gets 3 sets of hands, these fisted hands, and the paint looks really good on these. For most Marvel Legends Spider-Man figures, I wish they sculpt the lines in, but hey, painted ones, I'm not complaining. They look pretty great. He has these flipping hands too, which also look really good. All these are reused from different Spider-Man figures. Paint looks really good on these, and he has wall-crawling hands. I keep dropping them, wow. But yeah, all of them look really good. And he has these 2 head sculpts. The masked, with his little hair sticking out. It's all tattered and torn. Like that a lot. Turned out really clean. Oh, little blemish right there. No, I think it turned out really good. And he has a Battle Damage Peter Parker. And oh my goodness me. This looks amazing. His hair looks really good. There's no extra paint on it or anything. But hey, I'm not complaining. And oh my. Wow. Come on, focus. Look at that. The scars, the scratches, his eyes all swollen and it's red too. Got a black eye, cut on his forehead and brow and his lip. Oh man, this head sculpt is flawless. Now let's get a closer look at the figure himself. Here's a closer look at our wall crawler himself. Now, since I just started getting back into collecting, I'm not used to seeing this body mold, and I like it a lot. I like this body mold and the function of it better than any old Marvel Legends. I don't know. Don't bash me for it. I just got back into it. But nah, look at all of this battle damage, man. The scarring looks really good. The paint alone, the lines, gets a little goofy right there with these butterfly joints. So if that bothers you, then avoid that, but it doesn't bother me too much. You know, little gappy right there too with the lines, but the paint turned out really good. His spider logo right there is really good. Same for the front here. Like I said before, the lines and paint on his mask is amazing. You know, just through and through. I like the blue. I don't like a vibrant blue. Me and my cousin were just talking about this. We don't like a vibrant blue on our Spider-Man. We like a deeper blue, almost like a black, like a Toy Biz Spider-Man almost, if you will, from way back in the day. But look at all this sculpt, man. I don't know what's new and what's reused. I think the body, I guess it's new, you know, from the tannering. But nah, the little wrinkles and the tears look just really good. Pinless joints as well. All his musculature popping out. Little tears right there. Getting scruffed up there too. His scratches shining through. On the legs as well. Look at that, man. Wow. He's missing his whole suit. No. Oh, it gets a little blue right there. But no, I really like this figure a lot. Good wrinkles through and through. Look at that. It's all torn on his calves as well. I don't know. I just think this figure turned out really good. I think this guy turned out amazing. Now to the articulation. For a lot of people, a lot of complaints, my complaint too, he can't look up very far at all. That is not, I mean, that's not bad, you know, but he needs to be looking up like way up there. And it's because they're on a dumbbell joint right here, which for like most import figures and stuff like that, it works. I don't know what Hasbro was trying to do there. But he doesn't look far up at all. He looks down, not much at all either. Left and right, a little bit of head tilt for a little bit of expression. His arms move all the way up. They go all the way in, rotate a full 360. That butterfly joint that we saw earlier moves in about that much. More so if you have his arm up like that. Moves back very far so you can get some dynamic poses. He has that bicep swivel. Pinless, a little bit stiff, double jointed arms. A little goofy red paint right there. He has wrist rotation and all the hands move up and down like that, hinge up and down. His upper diaphragm crunches forward just a hair, back a good bit, and his lower diaphragm crunches real far forward. So with both, get him looking like that, like he just took a kick from Green Goblin. And with both of them, he crunches way far back, like that one scene from, I forget what Spider-Man game it was, but he cracks his back on that brick wall. Oh my. The upper half rotates side to side and pivots as so. Not the waist though. Now, his legs are a little stiff and people say that they pop off on him as well. I haven't had that issue yet, but they kick that far forward. I guess you can get it more, but it's a little gummy. You know, his joints are a little gummy. They move down. They don't kick back far at all. He does have drop down hips as so. So if you get him down, you can get his legs kicking out way far. I don't know. Ooh, you saw a little bit of splitting right there. Kick out that much. Come on. There we go. He has an upper thigh cut that's a bit stiff for me. He has pinless double jointed knees as so. He has boot rotation. His ankles move down. They move up. He has ankle pivot, and he does have toe articulation. It goes up and down like that. So this was a quick little review, the first review, again, on the channel. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll have to upload those shorts of all the other figures I need to review. I got to get caught up on this stuff, and I need a new recording device as so. But now I hope you enjoyed. I know it's not the most perfect review. I'm still getting back into this. Leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe if you want while you're down there, you know? And stay tuned for more content like this. I'll see you guys later, and I'll pin any shout outs in the comments. I'll pin my other gaming channel. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more.